Hey, what's up guys? Pchild here, bringing you Challenge Rift 45 for the week of April 30th through May the 6th. So, let's get in there and check it out. Alright guys, as soon as we get in, let's click on our soul mirror. It looks like we're playing a barbarian with no set items this week. I'm assuming this is going to be for the Thrill Seasonal Conquest, and what the Thrill says is that you have to do a 45 with no set items. The notables that I'm seeing from this build are we have Gavel of Judgment, which increases Hammer of the Ancients damage, the Aquill, which means we want to keep high resources, Band of the Might, which means we want to Furious Charge, War Stomp, or Leap to take reduced damage, although I don't see any of those on our bar so I don't know why we have that. Okay, we have Blade of the Warlord, which consumes Fury to increase bash damage, which we don't even have bash on our bar. So this is a complete hodgepodge build. So it looks like none of the equipment is going to make any difference for our playstyle. Bane of the Trapped, Pain Enhancer, and a Wreath of Lightning. So we're pretty much done with that. Let's take a look at our skills and our abilities. We have Ruthless, which is passive. We don't have to worry about that. Weapons Master we don't worry about. Berserker Rage we don't really worry about. We need to keep Maximum Fury. That kind of synergizes with our Aquila Curious chess piece in the cube. And then we have Boon of Bokathos, cooldown reduction for Wrath of Berserker. So equipment doesn't really matter. Let's go test our skills out. We have Threatening Shout, generates Fury. We have Warcry, generates Fury. We have Ignore Pain, it's got a 30-second cooldown. Wrath of the Berserker. So 1 through 4 can pretty much be spammed on cooldown. We have Threatening Shout. We really only have one ability to do damage, and that's right click. It is Hammer of the Ancients. Spam 1, 2, 3, 4 left click, and then Hammer of the Ancients. Let's see how this goes, guys. Let's get in there and try it. I imagine this is going to be an easy build this week. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, spam right click. What do you know? Things are dying. There's no movement abilities. We can keep spamming 1 on cooldown because it generates Fury, and we like Fury. We like our Fury. So I'm gonna elite hunt. Basically, that's all I'm gonna do. If there's big groups of trash next to the elites, we'll pop it and we'll do it. But other than that, I'm just gonna elite hunt. This is a pretty lackluster build. Unfortunately, it's not really that fun to play because you have no movement. So it feels like you're just crawling through the rift. Timing. Looks like the timer might be a little tight this week unless there's a conduit. I haven't done any runs on this week. Usually I'll do a run through and make a map. This is my first actual run at the rift, so we'll see how this goes. Again, just 1, 2, 3, 4 left click. Make sure you keep your left click up. Your left click is your Battle Rage Bloodshed. That does free damage based on the crits that you've currently done, so you want to make sure that you have that up as much as possible. If you see every now and then you will see like a red circular ring go around my character, that's the Battle Rage Bloodshed going off. So every time that goes off, that's doing that free crit damage. I'm staying pretty even with his timer right now, so just smashing this stuff up. We got a conduit pylon right here, so this should put us ahead of timer a little bit. Hopefully, if we get any kind of elites. There's one. Hopefully we can find one more elite with this. That would be nice. We're about half timer. Doesn't look like we're gonna get that one extra elite. Man, that would have been nice to get one extra elite. But it happens. It happens. Dead end. Alright, conduit's up. Hey, we got a power pylon too. How nice is that? Looks like we're popping it and then we are immediately going down. Got an open rift level. That's cool. Stuff should just be dying. Damage intake really isn't a problem this week on build. I think the biggest problem you're gonna end up fighting is timer. You're gonna end up fighting timer. Just trying to kill things fast enough. There are no elites with this power pylon either. Man, what a waste. What a waste of a power pylon, guys. Hey, a speed pylon. It just looks like we're chaining pylons together. At least this speed will get us to elites faster. Keep your Wrath of the Berserker up when you can. It's beneficial to have that. Here's another elite. Nice. Okay. Killing these elites and we're just running out. That gave us a little bit of time or so. Looks like that's the break point right there. When you get on this level's got a bunch of elites this way. So when you guys are doing your run, when you pop that conduit, just run south. And maybe, I mean that power pylon from that previous level, and maybe you can get some of these elites, but this should get us ahead of the timer enough that we should be good. The play style on this, basically guys, you're just keeping 1, 2, 3, 4 on cooldown, and you're literally just right clicking things. That's it. You're right click. It's a right click to win build. Make sure your left click stays on. You can see the little bar above the cooldown meter, the little cooldown above the ability. As long as that's up, you're good to go. You don't need to cast it. It costs 20 fury. That's the only thing that actually really costs fury in this build. So you don't want to spam it. You just want to make sure that the timer stays active on it. As we run through this garbage rift. Is this the down? Nice. Looks like we're gonna have 4 levels of down this week. Here's a minion. Here's the minion's daddy. Come here, daddy. So again, we're just right clicking on this guy. He's a shielder, so we had to wait for his shield to drop off. He's dead. We almost got Rift Guardian. We can kill almost anything and get it. So let's kill this big guy right here. It'll probably give it to us. Nope, it didn't. There we go. We got a Rift Guardian. Running forever to him because that was a horrible spawn. So there we go. The first run through, we got a completion. You can see how to play it, guys. It's just hold down right click. It's a really easy build this week. Anybody can hold down right click. And there it is. That's it. You don't have to worry about skills. You don't have to worry about gear. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4 left click and then run through the rift holding down right click on elites. You can skip trash for the most part unless it's a big pack of trash, then kill it with right click. Use those pylons to your advantage when you get that speed pylon on that 3rd level where all those elites were at. Blow up all those elites. That should get you enough timer that you should be good to go. Thanks for kicking it. If you guys have any questions with this build, you can get a hold of me on twitch.tv/the Pchild. I stream 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Central Time, Saturdays and Sundays at 11 p.m. Central Time. Come hang out, come ask me questions. Leave a comment in the YouTube video below. If you can't get this done, I'll help you find a group in my Twitch chat. We can get it done for you. So thanks for kicking it, guys. I will see you next week for Challenge Rift 46. Peace.